All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this glazed. And we're gonna do a lot of underglazes and make it really beautiful. I'm gonna highlight all of the flowers and the branches and leave this sort of bare. Let it speak for itself. So the first step, I signed it. Oh, it's upside down. Whoop. And now I'm gonna wax the bottom. Now I like using wax because it keeps a clean edge on the bottom so that any irregularity in a pot will pull your eye to it. So I try to keep that down to a minimum. So I keep that edge as much as I can nice and clean. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Oh, there's a lot of colors going on in this pot. Now, if you notice, I'm starting out with the lighter colors. I'm starting out with the creams and the light blues and the light browns and the light peaches. Now, as I build those colors, I'm building up the body of the item. So I'm doing the darker colors on the edges of, say, the branch or the edges of the flower. So that gives it even more dimensionality, even more depth. So you want to do that. But me starting out in light colors and building up puts me in control. So you can slow down the process and say exactly where you want the light colors and the dark colors, or where you want a more punch of colors. So I recommend doing it in stages, starting slow, starting light, and going deeper. So try it. Let's talk about wax. Now I use it 3 different ways. First way is on the bottom of my pots, and it keeps the glaze off of my kiln shells. The second way is decorative, and I'll show that in some videos coming up in the next coming weeks. The third way I use sort of as a protective barrier to keep some areas of my pot clear of any other glaze or any other treatment that I may be applying, and I don't want it to get on that area. Now, to do those 3 ways of using wax, I put in food coloring. And what that does, that really lets me know where my wax is and where it's not. It saves me time, it saves me a lot of cleaning up, and I hope it's useful for you to know. Good tip. Okay, it seems like this video is all about wax. Now off camera, after I'm done with all of the underglazing, I went ahead and added 3 coats of clear. And I did it from the neck down. Because the neck up, the top and the inside, I'm gonna add Lido, my pearly white. Now to do that, I have to pour in quite a bit amount into the pot, turn it over and slowly rotate it as I'm pouring out that glaze. And a lot of the times it'll dribble or just somehow make its way onto my underglaze and my clear. And I don't want that. So I take the wax before I do the Lido and I put about 4.5 inches of wax all around the pot, sort of as a protection against any of that glaze getting on the other parts of the pot. Now when I do this, all I have to do, if something drops or drips or dribbles on my pot, take a sponge and it comes right off. Good tip, and another way to use wax. Okay, right here, I'm adding a bit of contrasting color outside of the branches, outside of the leaves, outside of the lines. Now, I'm using orange here, and I really do like orange to do this. It's sort of a striking color, and it really catches your eye. So I'm going to use that to highlight parts of my painting, little edges here and there, not exactly everywhere. Then it's not poppy. So do it a little bit, and maybe your accent color is a lilac, or it's a deep lime green. Who knows? I think orange works perfect in this. It also highlights really nice over the blue. So give it a try and try a little pop in your designs. Hey guys, I just want you to know I'm here to answer any questions you might have about this video or any of my other videos. Also, if you want to see something on the wheel or in hand building or in decorating, just let me know. You can leave it in the comments below or go to justpatricia.com and let me know there. Anyway, reveals coming up.